Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new here, welcome. You've been here before, welcome back. Either way, I thank you for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell so you're notified. Every single time I drop any type of video on here, went for 5 straight free picks, or 4 or 5 yesterday. We dropped the ball there. Want to make sure we get you one here today, as Ohio State was rolling from 3-point yesterday. Iowa ended up winning the game, but did not cover the number. You just can't allow a team to shoot 44% from three-point land and expect to cover the number there. So tough one there. We dropped both of our college basketball yesterday. We won both of our NBA yesterday, so 2-2 on the day. I'm going to make sure we have a better day here today, especially in college basketball, which we know is my baby. I hold that close to my heart. But make sure you're following along. Make sure you're subscribing, checking out all the social media. The website will have full recap. It's already up and ready to go. If you're on my card, it's up and ready to go. There's going to be some NBA coming to follow as well. So check back at noon. I like to wait a little bit and see if we can get more information on the injury report. You guys know how the NBA is. Sometimes guys are playing, sometimes they're questionable, sometimes they're game time decisions. So be a little patient with the NBA, but college basketball is ready to go. So we have 6 games really, 6 plays overall. So hop on over to defeatthebook.com if you're interested in the day pass. $19.99, $30 would get you a weekend, which is today and tomorrow. Let's get things rolling here today. All right, we're going to talk about a big marquee matchup, 4 o'clock matchup that I'm sure everyone is going to be excited to see. And wow, this is a day full of exciting matchups. Duke, North Carolina, Kansas, and Houston. A lot of big games. Tennessee and Kentucky. I mean, I'm going to give you my outlook or my take on one of those games, which is 4 o'clock. Kansas at home going up against Houston, and this is going to be an awesome matchup here. Now, this line opened up earlier, I believe it was 2.5, and now it's already down to 1.5 now in this matchup, favoring Houston, who's now the top dog in the Big 12. And what a welcoming party it's been for them, as they've been playing outstanding basketball. #1 team in the country, 19-2 on the year, 16-2 in the Big 12. So really, they're the top dogs, which I think Kansas will have something to say about that, because typically Kansas is the big dog of the Big 12. And we've seen them struggle a little bit here on the road. McCullers was out the last game they played at Oklahoma State. They still rolled against Oklahoma State, who's really down this year. But it is expected he will play. He just had a bone bruise, apparently. I'm expecting him to play. Bill Self's expecting him to play. But I think overall, the key to this matchup is Houston's been able to escape some of these games, some of these close games, with their outstanding rebounding. Awesome rebounding team, 40-plus rebounds a game. They hit the offensive glass like no other. Their ability to do that has really separated them from everybody else. And I think that if it wasn't for LJ Cryer's really been struggling on the road. He's not been playing his best basketball. He's been very efficient on the road, and they're really going to need him to hit his stride, especially in a game like this. We know how potent Kansas is offensively, how balanced they are offensively, with so many guys being able to score the basketball. And I'm really concerned about Houston's ability to defend without fouling. Kansas does a pretty good job of not putting teams on the free throw line, but Houston does a poor job, one of the worst teams in the country, of defending without fouling. They're a very physical team. They can put you on the foul line, and Kansas has the ability to make them pay from the foul line, almost 75%. They're in the top 75 in free throw percentage here this season. So I'm expecting Kansas to get a marquee win, and this will bring them right back into this Big 12 championship race here, where we see Houston at 6-2, we see Iowa State at 5-2, we see Texas Tech at 5-2, and we see Kansas right there medaling at 5-3. This will be a chance for them to knock off the top dog and climb back and get in that #1 spot here. So there's still a decent amount of play left in conference play, about halfway through the Big 12 season. So I'm going to roll with Kansas here. I like their depth. I like the balance. And I like their versatility on offense, as opposed to a more physical and rugged Houston team, where you're going to have to score some points at some time. Their defense has really carried them. Their rebounding has really carried them. I think this is a game where they're going to have to put a solid amount of points up against this Kansas team. I'm going to take Kansas on the money line. I believe it's plus 105. A little bit of plus money here for you guys. That's the official free pick of the day. Let me know if you agree, you disagree, whatever the case may be. But for now, we're rolling with the Jayhawks. All right, Kansas Jayhawks on the money line is the official free pick of the day. Hop on the day pass, hop on the weekend. We're going to get it back. I'm coming for everything that's owed to me here today. Double D, Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. Best of luck if you decide to tail. But either way, hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday. Good luck.